We're about to witness history, put their life out on this stage, what they dream for, what they grind for.
We do about 30 to 35 shows every single month.
You guys all won in your city from across the world.
Somebody that's gonna perform here tonight is gonna walk away with $50,000.
On continue à faire le travail grâce à Coast to Coast.
Coast to Coast. No, I heard though, no, we gang.
All the way from South Spain, from Toronto, Canada, Jamaica, Hawaii, to London,
from Australia, from Washington, D.C.,
Memphis, Tennessee,
Providence, Rhode Island,
Bay Area,
Charlotte, Columbia, Atlanta.
Coast to Coast Live World Championship coming in first place for the $50,000 grand prize.
All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live event. My name's Adonis, and today we have a very special event for you today. This is the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round for the World Championship over here at Coast to Coast Live. These are all the finalists and they're all competing for a chance to win the $50,000 in grand prize. It's a pleasure to be here. Once again, my name's Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's event, and we are joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing and judging each of the submissions for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round championship for today. So let me go ahead and introduce them one by one. First up on the lineup, he's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. Welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live event. This is the qualifying round. How are you, man?
What's going down? Happy Friday, everybody. Shout out to all the artists that are tuning in and submitting their music. Much success to all of you.
Awesome. Now, DJ Pain One, we always have a question we ask our judges. You know, today's a very special event. It's round number one for the qualifying round for the World Championship, competing for the $50,000 in grand prizes. My question for you today, DJ Pain One, you know, you're a platinum producer. You know, any advice you could give some of the newer artists that this is their first time joining the championship? Any advice, you know, you're a platinum producer, any advice you could give to them as to how they could stand out, possibly push them towards the edge to the next round?
Oh gosh, I think we all know how to stand out deep down inside, and trying to bring out what makes us unique is a challenge, but it's a conversation we have to have with ourselves. We have to have an honest conversation with ourselves, and that's something that only each individual artist can determine for themselves. You know, how do they want to stand out? What are the parts of them that they don't see represented in the music industry that they can bring to the table? And for a lot of artists, that's intimidating. You know, they would rather play it safe because it seems like that's the name of the game. The labels play it safe. They find artists that are similar to what's already hot. Or they're scooping up the artists that already have a big buzz. But if you look at every artist that's creating a big brand for themselves on the internet and blowing up and signing these amazing deals, or the artists that are staying independent and having a lot of success as independent artists, there's something unique about them. Either their sound, usually it's their sound and their identity as a person, and they have a very strong brand identity. So, you know, what's going to make you unique and stand out from the artists that maybe you sound similar to, or the current artists, or your favorite artist? It's a tough conversation, but have that conversation. I can't tell you what makes you unique. All you can do is figure out what makes you unique, bring it to the forefront, and present it to me.
Awesome. DJ Pay One, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. Up next on the lineup, he's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Give it up, guys. Big DM, how are you, man? Welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online event.
What's good? What's good, everybody? How's everyone doing? Today is game day, man. I'm excited. It's the championships. It's the playoffs. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? You better bring your A game today. We not messing around today.
That's definitely the
nice
excitement.
guy today.
That's
it's
definitely the excitement.
Friday.
That's what's up, DM. It's a pleasure to have you, man. You know, we always have a question we ask our judges that join us for the online events. My question for you today, DM, you've seen enough of these Coast to Coast Live events to know, you know, what's good, what's bad. Can you give us an insight as to what's like the major no-no, if you want to call it that, for going into the championship? You know, what should an artist not do?
For me, you better not be rapping on top of your lyrics today. Today you better have a show track with just the instrumental. I want to feel that lyrical energy. I want you to bring the record to life today. If you cannot bring the record to life, it's going to be a long day for you.
There you have it. DM, it's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's championship event. And last but certainly not least, he's the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live, the man himself. Guys, give it up for JP. JP, welcome to an online event for Coast to Coast Live. How are you, man?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Go ahead, JP. Put on your camera so we can see you real quick. JP. Now, JP, you are the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live. You know, you've spoken to a lot of these artists. You know what Coast to Coast Live is looking for that $50,000 in grand prizes. Give us a little insight. You know, what exactly gets them to that point to become the winner, to become the championship, to become the champion today?
Straight up, I mean, they just got to be a superstar, plain and simple. I mean, I think that's the best way we could put it. You know, they got to be unique. They got to be dedicated. They got to be willing to put in the grind, put in the work. And I think if you got all those qualities, I think you got a good chance to be the top winner.
There you have it from the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live, JP. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us and judging this event for today. Guys, that's our star lineup of judges. We have a great lineup of artists today. About 11 artists are joining us. They each won at least one event here at Coast to Coast Live, and they've joined us for our championship. They are competing for the $50,000 in grand prizes. We are choosing some winners today, so this is how it's going to go down. We're going to play their submission, their song, or their video, whatever it is that they submitted. We're going to play it, and the judges are going to view it live. They're going to critique it and decide, you know, what they think about it, whether or not they believe it's championship worthy to go on to the next round, or they don't think it's championship enough. So they're going to be scoring it live, and we're going to choose winners right at the very end of today's event. At least 3 winners will be moving on to the next round for the World Championship of Coast to Coast Live. So let's go ahead. Let's get this started with the first artist on the lineup. Up first, we have Banks. Banks, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Banks, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Awesome, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
On Facebook, y'all can go follow me at Banks King Me. On IG, it's Banks_King Me. And Twitter is Banks King Me.
Awesome, Banks. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this song that you submitted for us today? It's called Can You Relate? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Can You Relate came from my project. I just dropped called Imperfect on the 4th of July. It's about just being yourself, being unique, just being different from other people, dealing with the world and dealing with what's going on. So I'm basically talking to the world, just asking can you relate? You know, can you relate to what I'm going through? I'm not the only one that's going through these things, stuff like that. So yeah.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first artist of the lineup, Banks, with his song Can You Relate? Let's find out if it's World Championship worthy. Let's go ahead and load up his video. We'll be right back.
We're about to witness history, but their
Yeah. Time heals and reveals.
Who can relate?
Hearts of gold, plated in
steel. Who can relate now? Yeah. Who can relate now? Yeah. I'm about to vent about my life, promises that was broken. Poison in my chest, golden child, I was chosen, yeah, yeah. Golden child, I was chosen, yeah, yeah. I push myself cause the sky's the limit. 2 and 3, boys on, Michael Jordan and pimpin'. Avenger flow, 2020, Stan Lee made a vision. Yeah, yeah, Stan Lee made a vision. I'm in the village where we dream, but people bring you down. Hating on a person, boy, that sounds like a clown. Come and grow with me, let me make you smile. Fighting for a spot, we can all wear a crown. Conversations with myself, talking about my future. No, I'm not a hero, but my verses feel it super. Judge me when you know me, not when you hear a rumor. It's okay, room to improve. Let me be a tutor. They say time goes on, your wounds shall heal. Heart of a giant, body made of steel. Got a mind of a king. Tell me how you feel. Yeah, can you relate? They say time goes on, wounds shall heal. Heart of a giant, body made of steel. Got a mind of a king. Tell me how you feel. Yeah, can you relate? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Where stillness is found, so is fertile grounds. Passionately acting towards a bondage-free existence. The mind's capabilities are endless. Static in the attic, blind, ignorant consumers. Energy is all of our infinity. Don't be amongst the fearful. Bask and engage. Alone we are divine. Exist, coexist, and experience. Cleanse, balance, and align.
Look, the ball is in my hand, I need to make a decision. Seeing clearly, dropping dimes, keeping focused, a vision. Calculating on my steps, then I split like division. Told y'all forgive me, cause I've been on the mission. Steady screaming, yes sir, when I'm giving out dubs. Warrior vibes of losses, but I'm never a scrub. A few bad decisions, I can really relate. Stepping out my comfort zone just to get back in place. Night shift, working overtime, working to be great. And my heart been stuck to my pen, I gotta hold my weight. Coast to coast, to the end of me, can't never take my place. It was unexpected, but I'm destined to be great. Loyalty, king bones, royalty, big thrones, gorilla syndrome banging on my chest. Like King Kong, got the green light to go, so I cannot stop. They tried to shake a nigga up, so I'm ready to pop. They say time goes on, wounds shall heal. Heart of a giant, body made of steel. Got a mind of a king, tell me how you feel. Yeah, can you relate? They say time goes on, wounds shall heal. Heart of a giant, body made of steel. Got a mind of a king, tell me how you feel. Yeah, can you relate? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Undoubtedly, our kings will be elevated. Our children and those yet to be born will taste, feel, and know physical and psychological freedom. Evolution is the revolution. Walking in your power is the only option.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first artist on the lineup. That was Banks with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Pain 1, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Banks and his song for that he submitted with his video?
Yeah, I love the beat. It really set the tone. I think the mood overall and the content is great and cohesive. I thought overall quality was solid. The song itself just didn't really stand out to me as far as the delivery. It was pretty much the same cadence over and over again. The dynamic never really changed. It was just like this. And I like the spoken word portions, but I do feel like the hook needed to be something bigger, because I felt like the delivery of the rapping parts were very spoken word-esque in their energy level. And then when we got to the hook, there was no crescendo up to anything. It just kind of, it maintained this single level of energy, and the dynamic didn't change for me. So for me, I think it's a solid foundation for a song, but keeping in mind, the emotional element and allowing the dynamic to reflect the emotions would really take this to the next level. So I know this is the qualifying round, so I have to be strict. So I do like this song, but it's a no pass for me.
Gotcha. Now it's just feedback for today, Pain 1. So yeah, we're gonna save the no pass or passes for just the feedback inside the email, and you're going to score them, and then that's how we'll find out who the winner is at the end of the event. So thanks for that, DJ Payne 1. We're going to move on now to the next judge on the lineup. He's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What were your thoughts on the first artist of the lineup, Banks?
I thought the song was cool. It kind of had a J. Cole vibe to it, you know, in terms of the production element. I was expecting to hear a little bit more from the vocals. Just like Payne 1 said, the spoken word element of the song was pretty cool. But it just kind of, you put me on a roller coaster ride. You took me up, and then you got me to the top, and then we got stuck. I was waiting for the big drop so I can ride it. You know what I mean? It was cool, but I'm expecting more. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a little bit more. But the song's cool, but I'm just expecting a little bit more today.
All right, thank you for that, Big DM. Don't forget, each of the judges are scoring your songs live, so we'll find out at the end if you're the winner. Let's go over to the last judge of the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What were your thoughts of Banks and his song that he submitted? And JP, you there?
My bad.
There you go. We got you.
They're used to the Zoom. Yeah, I mean, I thought the song was dope. It was good. I liked the vibe. I definitely liked it. The beat was really good. But I do agree with Payne 1. It did sound kind of the same throughout the entire song. But overall, I thought it was pretty good.
All right, thank you for that, JP. Well, you heard it from the judges, Banks. Stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you're the winner for today's event for the qualifying round of Coast to Coast Live's World Championship. Thanks again for joining us. That was Banks, everybody. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Brad Jones. Brad Jones, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Brad Jones, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
What's up, man? Where you from?
Yeah, from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Representing Tennessee. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jones Raps.
All right, there you have it. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this song that you submitted called Champion?
Yeah, so this song's called Champion. This song is really about, you know, as artists, you know, we all have people that doubt us and don't believe in us along the way. And so this song is really just a response back to everybody, you know, who just doesn't believe, you know, basically just in us as artists, you know. And so this is my own perspective and my own answer to the doubters out there.
I feel you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jones with Champion. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
I'm a champion, champion.
Left me for dead back in my past. Resurrect like the phoenix from my ashes. Disappeared, now I'm back, poop like magic. Dig me up, but it's empty in my casket. Showed up, now you thinking how did this happen? I ain't never letting up, so just quit asking. Running circle around the competition, they gasping. What I'm about to do to the game so tragic. Real to win in my bloodline, trait ingrained in my DNA. You got a problem, that's fine. Death to all y'all haters say. No more waiting, it's my time. Locked and loaded, I'm taking aim. Destroying these haters, take my time. Out the cage and there's no escape. Running, I'm gunning for ya. Coming, I'm coming, I thought I warned ya. Stunning, I'm stunning, you can't ignore. Broke me off like I wasn't that important. Bounce back like a check that you can't afford. Steady grinding cause I'm top what I'm working toward. You the illest, now I'm here, what you running for? Got my only judge here, but we not in court, all we know.
From the eyes I rise.
yeah, I really don't care for 'em. Acting cocky and arrogant, give me the mic and I'll bury 'em. I don't gotta cuss 'em. When they hear me, I'm scaring them. Carry genes of a different breed, you might say ain't from this area. I own the prize, I've been training, I've been preparing to take the game and keep it, mama. I don't like sharing, no. Hey, Young, by the sound off. Fire in the booth, bust another round off. KO, you don't get another round, dog. Won't be happy till these rappers in the ground, y'all. This is just a public service announcement. I'm like a rabbit dog, broke out the pounding. I'm about to pounce on these rappers and trounce them. Too many bodies in the grave, they can lose a count. I know I'm not perfect, but I won't stop working. Hoping that one day the pain will be worth it. Never stop searching, I'm scratching the surface. Learning who I am, fulfilling my purpose. It's impossible, possibly, but I just keep mopping these. Flow with these youngers who acting like they're some prodigies. Want to clown on me, whisper like Hannity. Do it, you're clueless, no excuses, now watch you do this. They did the most, you look like you've seen it ghost. You put it in game on the host, don't mess around and get poked. The sleeping giants awoke, it's satisfying your stove. Now it's over your toes, I'm about to go for the throat. On second thought, pick my door, go in the head. I get to stabbing like Thanos and have your rappers be dead. Tony's stuck in the lab, weapons a bit in a bed. Won't be quiet, rather watch your ball instead. Making moves over your system, moment, they know they no control. And when I struggle with my opponents roll over, I'm gonna flip the circle. And then they go like a explosive, from like a stone in a storm. With already abominable snowman. My finger is explosive, but you know what the goal is. That I'm controlling the game like I got an unlimited token. Because I know where I'm going, for showing stuff. And knowing the clock is ticking and I know I'm about to blow any moment. Champions mentality, do or die personality, making my dreams reality. Got these people, they count on me. Pounding the ground, I'm climbing the mountain where they look down on me. It's up to reach the top, and only my thoughts surrounding me. Spread my wings and fly. Tiny die who try. Unleash the champion inside. From the outside. Oh, unleash the champion inside. You're the champion. Champion. Unleash the champions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Brad Jones with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, what were your thoughts of Brad Jones and his song?
I thought the song was real dope. A little long for me, though. It's 4 minutes and 25 seconds. You probably want to get that to about 2 minutes and about 2:45, 2:50 if you really want to have any type of impact with it. But other than that, it was a good song.
All right, there you have it from Big DM. Thank you for that, DM. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What were your thoughts of Brad Jones and his song that he submitted?
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was okay. I mean, overall, it was an okay song. The hook and the lyrics was really good, so it was really well arranged. To me, honestly, the beat sounds a little outdated, but other than that, I think it was a pretty good song.
All right, there you have it from JP. JP, thank you for that. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup, platinum producer DJ Payne 1. What were your thoughts of Brad Jones and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I mean, I could sit here and kind of nitpick through all the points about, song structure and length and this and that. And mix and so forth. I think, as is the case with most artists, there are places he could improve quite a bit. But I think overall he put his best foot forward, and along with his collaborator, created a pretty solid track with a lot of good energy. And that D word dynamic, I mean, that was certainly present in this track, and it showed. So I think great job.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. Well, Brad Jones, definitely some positive feedback from all three of the judges. Stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you're one of the top 3 winners of today's qualifying round for Coast to Coast Live World Championship. All right, guys, let's move on now to the next artist on the lineup. We have Jukebots. Jukebots, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so we got Jukebots. Can you hear us? And go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you. We definitely see you guys with the mask. What's going on, guys? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Where are you from?
You're from Chicago, Illinois.
Representing Chicago. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
On Facebook, it's going to be under Jukebox Have Landed. And on Instagram, say Jukebox Music.
All right. Awesome. And
as well, YouTube. Our music videos are on YouTube.
Okay, dope. So, now, can you tell us what's the deal with the mask? Is that part of the characters that you guys are playing?
Yeah, that's the characters we play. I play Z-Bot.
I'm K-Bot.
K-Bot. I'm the guitarist / we do everything. We do the programming. We shoot our own videos. We edit them. Everything that we do is pretty much original work and stuff. So we're just trying to get out there, get more noticed, get more following.
Definitely. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this song? It's called Middle to the End. What's it all about?
Middle to the End is about, just telling a story about being down on your lowest and then finding a group of people that you kind of relate to, and that group of people kind of motivates you to keep doing, interests you and everything. So it's kind of like a positive, bring you up song. Like if you're in a stump or something like that, it's like a nice little, like twangy song, just to, build you up, give you motivation. It's like a motivation song pretty much.
All right, well, there you have it. This is Middle to the End with Jukebots. Let's go ahead and load up their song. We'll be right back.
Sit here and ponder, where do I begin? Should start in the middle or skip to the end? The end's the beginning of the end. Get hit by the past, but now I just bend. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. With the world in our grasp and guitars in our hands, together we'll fall and together we'll stand. I've been broken down and I've been built back up, been thrown to the wolves and came back with their trust. It's the trust that I need by my side. I can finally breathe, now I can be alive. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. With the world in our grasp and guitars in our hands, together we'll fall and together we'll stand. And together we'll stand. And together we'll stand. When I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. With the world in our grasp and guitars in our hands, together we'll fall and together we'll stand. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. I've been broken down, but what for? Now I don't have to hide no more. I've been broken down, but what for? Now I don't have to hide no more. Now I sit when I drink, take down simple things. With my boys by my side, have to hide no more. With the world I've been broken down, but what for? Now I don't have to hide no more. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things. With my boys by my side, we'll accomplish many things. With the world in our grasp and guitars in our hands, together we'll fall and together stand, now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things with my boys by my side. Will accomplish many things. Now I sip when I drink, taking on simple things with my boys by my side. Will accomplish many things. I've been broken down, but what for?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jukebots with their song and their music video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Jukebots and their music video?
Well, I mean, I love the look. I love the mask. I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, I think the song was okay. I think the lyrics needed to be a little stronger. They didn't really grab me. The video was cool, though, and overall, the song was cool.
All right, thank you for that, JP. Let's go on to the next judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. What were your thoughts of Jukebots and their music video that they submitted?
I thought their quality was really good. I like the visual branding. I think having the brand identity is cool. I feel like the tempo was just the wrong tempo for their delivery, and then I would also really encourage them as artists, as vocalists, to really find their voices. It sounded to me as though they were trying really hard to sound a certain way. You know, real, like, especially noticeable was how they were trying to neutralize their R's all the time. Don't do that. If that's not how you talk, don't do it, because it's just an additional distraction, and that's going to compromise your delivery. You know, it's one more thing to think about when you're delivering, and you want to be as fluid and natural as possible. So just be yourself. Just do you.
All right, definitely some great advice there from DJ Pain One. With that, we'll go to our last judge. He's a core DJ, CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What were your thoughts of Jukebots and their music video?
I remember these guys from Chicago, from the Chicago show, and the visual is always good. Musically, can definitely use a little bit work. I have to be able to take this song and be able to play it for those that are between the ages of 18 and 30, and I want to be able to make them move on the dance floor. I think for what you guys are doing in terms of the visualization with the robots and the characters and things of that nature, from a branding standpoint, you guys get an A+ from me, because that is how you get attention and that's how you get noticed. Just work a little bit more on the musical side and make sure and try to fuse the two together a little bit better.
Definitely some great advice there from Big DM and all three of the judges. Jukebots, you heard it right from the judges. Stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you made the finalist over at right at the very end of the event for the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round championship today. So just stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you're one of the winners for today. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, looks like we have Mav. Now, Mav, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And Mav, can you hear us? And go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Representing California. It's a pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
It's Mav Raps, MAVRAPS with 2 S's. On Instagram, nothing on Facebook. That's about it.
Okay,
if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's the same.
All right, dope. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this song? It's called Numb.
So basically, I was going through a rough time when I wrote this song. I was getting really bad into drugs, and you know, I kind of want people to relate to what I went through, because I know they can, and you know, I want to be someone that people can look up to, because I went through the same thing they did.
All right, awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mav with Numb. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Numb to the pain, and I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be numb to the pain. And I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be. Who knows what the future holds, but I know I'm living the present like shit. Get it fucked up when I'm feeling down and out. Might be the downfall that I hate to admit. If I keep on moving along down this path, then I might just snap my pen with my pad. And I won't even try to vent, I'll just snap. Cause I know I was meant to be better, but then quit. I'm not trying to suffocate myself, but I hate myself, so what the fuck's the point? I've been through it all, broken hearts and friends who left me what I needed the most. It gets annoying. You don't have to like what the fuck you do to like me. People seem to not get that. Look, man, I ain't the one to blame. Already full of shame. I don't want the fame too, man. I want respect, but I don't know if I'll ever get it. So I put my heart in all of my writtens, hoping that somebody important might listen. All my self-doubt is clouding my vision, and it makes me feel like chances ain't given. If I get one, I ain't giving up. Not until the hurt is gone and my heart and soul become numb to the pain. And I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be numb to the pain. And I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be. My sunsets are dawn and I know my roses don't bloom in autumn. I wrote the song cause I wanna be different than you, but I know that I'm not. All I do is rap, and if that makes me the oddball to believe the ways of my conscience, I ain't gonna downplay how I feel, cause I know I'm far from what you all wanted. My content wasn't enough to keep up with the fans of the man when I had blown up. So I fell off, got depressed and did drugs, and I didn't write shit, so fans showed no love. Actually I lost them, probably cause they lost the faith in me too. But I'm not gonna drop the mic unless I refuse to speak truth, cause I want respect. But I don't know if I'll ever get it, so I put my heart in all of my written, hoping that somebody important might listen. All my self-doubt is clouding my vision, and it makes me feel like chances ain't given. If I get one, I ain't giving up. Not till the hurt is gone and my heart and soul become numb to the pain. And I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be numb to the pain. And I know that I'm not, but I wanna be numb to the pain. Am I fucked in the brain? Cause I can't let go, but I wanna be done with the hate and fuck all the fakes who don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Numb to the pain, I wanna be numb to the pain. I wanna be.
All right, everyone, so that was Mav with their song Numb. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Pain 1, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Mav and his song that he submitted?
I liked it. I think he has a great voice. I think he has really clear diction. The one really big thing that I'll say is the hook just sounded like the verse. When he started, I thought that that was just the verse because it was so dense in terms of the words, and it was really, it's not one of those memorable things that a casual listener can just step away knowing, because it's, you know, it's kind of a complicated rhyme scheme and cadence. So, you know, like the verse is cool, challenge yourself, but I think the hooks really need to really just need to be the essence of what you're trying to convey, and in a really emotionally intense, concise, and efficient sort of way. So just keep that in mind. But you know, I think he has a lot of talent, a lot of potential.
Thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. Definitely some positive feedback there. Let's go over to our next judge on the lineup, core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What were your thoughts of Mav and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song was all right. I thought the track was nice. The track is definitely memorable with the na 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 in there. I'll definitely remember that. Just with the verses though, you just may want to switch it up a little bit, give it a different type of cadence. Maybe just give it a different sound a little bit. But other than that, I thought the song was cool. Thought it was cool to work.
All right, there you have it from Big DM. Let's go over to our last judge of the lineup. He's a vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Mav and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought the song was okay. I definitely agree with Pain One about the hook. The song just sounded the same throughout. He needed to switch it up with the cadence, but other than that, I liked his lyrical content. I liked that what he was talking about. He had something to say, so I think he does have potential. But overall, I think the song's okay.
All right, there you have it. Thank you for that, JP. Well, Mav, you heard it from all three of the judges. Got some positive stuff in there, so stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you made the cut for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship for the next round. Just stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you're in the top artists. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, that was Mav. We have Faizo up next. All right, so Faizo, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Faizo. Can you hear us? And go ahead and mute yourself so we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
What's up, man? Where you from?
Man, I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Representing Chicago. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
It's at Official Faizo, man.
Oh, you came prepared. I like that. I like that. Move it back a little bit. Move it back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, and what's that on? That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
It's everything. Twitter, Instagram. You can check me out. And then you could just look up my normal name, Faizo, to find me on anything else.
All right, dope. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your song called Hit Licks? Can you tell us about it?
Hit Licks is just like one of my carefree songs. I like to make kind of more of a reckless type of music, something that people can bump, something that people can kind of relate to, or just kind of, follow through my story as I tell it. You feel me? It's about a time, about being like a reckless kid back when I was 17. You feel me? Some stuff like that. So that's the type of music I made.
All right, dope. Well, this is Faizo with Hit Licks. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
What? Who? Where? Ay. Ay. Hit licks, all I do is hit licks. If I want your shit, I goes and get it. Any altercations is a quick fix. All these niggas, bitches on my hit list. Hit licks, all I do is hit licks. Got a certain finesse with a quickness. Try placing the blame with no witness. Hit a stain every week, it's tradition. Talking shit, who you pressing? Scheming out a lick in a smoke session. Niggas won't beef, I was born ready. I see you on the streets, lead a seed message. Real talk.
No cap. I'm plotting on your bitch to throw it back. Ooh, pop a little perky, then relax. Ayy, she sucked me like a Slurpee climax.
They say swipe but no swiping, but too late I'm trifling. Bad bitch on my dick and you know I'm not wifing. These cops want a case every day, ducking sirens. I move in that pack but I do so in silence. Where? Ay, it's mine. Ay, hit licks, all I do is hit licks. If I want your shit, I goes and get it. Any altercations is a quick fix. All these niggas, bitches on my hit list. Hit licks, all I do is hit licks. Got a certain finesse with a quickness. Try placing the blame with no witness. Hit a stain every week, it's tradition. Mastermind behind the master plan, and that's classified. I have the upper hand. I'll fuck your bitch and then I go and fuck her friends with and repeat, and then I start the day again. I'm a walking bandit, misfit and delinquent. Fucking on your bitch, I ain't got secrets. Back to back hitting licks in a sequence. Picking the lock to your crib and start creeping. Hit licks, all I do is hit licks. If I want your shit, I goes and get it. Any altercations is a quick fix. All these niggas bitches on my hit list. Hit licks, all I do is hit licks. Got a certain finesse with a quickness. Try placing the blame with no witness. Hit a stain every week, it's tradition.
Play with the motherfucking beat, nigga.
All right, everyone. So that was Phazo with his song Hit Licks. So let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off this time with, he's a core DJ, CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Phazo and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song was cool. The visual was dope. I need one of them masks for myself, man. Just don't pull up on my block in that mask. We're going to have some problems. But other than that, the song was good, man. I like the visual. I like everything about it. It was cool.
Awesome. Definitely some positive feedback there from Big DM. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Phazo and their song that they submitted? And JP, you there?
Yeah. There you go. What's going on with the video?
All right, we got you now. There you go, JP.
Yeah, I thought the song was dope. I thought it was really good. I loved the beat. The beat was really good. The video was well made. I like the energy in the song. I thought it was a great track overall for sure.
Awesome. Thank you for that, JP. Definitely positive feedback there from the first two judges. Let's go to the last judge. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1. What were your thoughts of Phazo and their song that they submitted?
Yeah, great video, great quality overall. I think the hook could just really be taken to the next level. Right now, it's it's like a 2-note range. It's kind of halfway sung. I think everything came together well, but there's always room for improvement. I think the hook was probably the most obvious area that was lacking some attention.
Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. Well, you heard it from the three judges. Phazo, stay tuned to the very end of this event. Find out if you're one of the top finalists for today's qualifying round. Thanks again for joining us. That was Phazo, everybody. All right, guys, up next we have the Real Cam Chambers. The Real Cam Chambers, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with being the other three of the judges. All right, so the Real Cam, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
What's up, man? Where you from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon, man.
Representing Portland. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
It's the same on Instagram and Twitter. It's the only thing I mess with. It's Real Cam Chambers. Follow me on there. It's the same thing on iTunes, Spotify, everything as well. Real Cam Chambers. My real name is Cameron Chambers. So, real is for me. I speak what's real life, what's really going on. I don't rap about things that I don't do. And just enjoy the song, man. It's a new recent song I just released on Spotify.
Can you tell us a little bit about it? It's called World We're In. What's this all about?
Yeah, I've got two kids, and one of them's severely autistic. He was vaccine injury damaged, and this song is called I want something for my kids to play when I'm gone. And I'm just teaching them about life and how to move in this world we're in. And once you guys hear the song, I hope you guys can relate. And I put a lot of time in my music, and I hope it shows.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Real Cam Chambers with World We're In. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm back, I'm back. You gotta plant a seed to watch it grow. You gotta add some water to watch it bloom. You have to teach your kids, show them what to do, show them how to move in this world we in. You have to watch what you say and listen more than talk. Always watch your back, people watch where you walk. Work and stack your paper and start your own business. You become successful when you become a boss. Always try to win but bounce back from a loss. Never show disrespect, people will respect you. Research everything, some things can't be taken back. Be there for your family cause they'll always have your back. Living in this world you gotta really pay attention. Too many corrupt people, look at all the kids missing. Look at all the shots they try to inject in your body. Look at all the taxes everyone has to pay. For all the other families just to sit on the couch. Damn, this world is messed up. I was in the trenches with no coming out. I got my mind right now, I'm with the bag now. You gotta plant the seed to watch it grow. You gotta add some water to watch it bloom. You gotta teach your kids, show them what to do, show them how to move in this world we in. This world we in, it's full of sins. You gotta pray daily and watch it all begin. Money brings motivation and motivates most. Politics paid off, pandemic spreading like Adolf. Businesses bankrupt, people be laid off. People be starving, turning into bandits. Keep it concealed on you if you threaten with your life. Buying some property properly keeps you prepared. Grow you a garden and make sure you watch out for bears. Especially the snakes, man I kill snakes. Nothing worse than snakes. Cook them up, eat them up. How does that taste? How does that taste? You gotta plant the seed to watch it grow. You gotta add some water to watch it bloom. You gotta teach your kids, show them what to do, show them how to move in this world we in.
All right, everyone. So that was Real Cam Chambers with his song and his song that he submitted for today's event. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Payne 1, you'll be up first. What'd you think of Real Cam Chambers and his song?
I like the message. I like the content. I thought it was, pretty interesting. I have a lot of notes. Especially just about the mix and delivery and just structure. I think the structure was a little bit all over the place, but, and I don't mean song structure overall. He had a very clear song structure. I just mean in terms of delivering the verses, in terms of the rhyme schemes and the cadences and that kind of thing. There was just a lot of, lack of balance and symmetry in how the lines and rhymes were constructed. So it's just something to think about, but I think he has a lot of talent.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Real Cam Chambers and his song?
It was pretty good. I like the message and the song for sure. DJ Payne 1 pretty much hit it on the money as far as the mix, but I thought the song overall was pretty good.
All right, thank you for that, JP. Let's go over to the last judge on the lineup, core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What do you think of Real Cam Chambers and his song that he submitted?
Definitely the messaging of the song was cool. The tempo was good. Just want to see that more in a structured format so I can really understand what the verses and the hook and the bridge and all that other stuff is, where all that, everything just kind of ran together because he was just rapping and talking about everything that was going on. So it sounded like it just all kind of ran together to me. But in terms of tempo-wise, it was cool. I can roll with it that way.
All right, thank you for that, DM. Well, Real Cam Chambers, stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you're one of the finalists for today's qualifying round. Thanks again for joining us. Up next on the lineup, we have Sequoia Plummer. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Sequoia, can you hear us? And you're muted. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
My bad. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What's up? Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Representing Tennessee. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check out your stuff?
My social media is official official Suki. That's on everything, iTunes, Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, awesome. Now, you did submit your song today called The Vault. Can you tell us a little bit about it? And Sequoia, are you there? Looks like we're losing you. And Sequoia, looks like we just lost you there. We're going to go ahead and load up your song called The Vault. We'll be right back.
Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault, ayy. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. Ooh, VVS is on me cause, yeah. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault, ayy. I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. Look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. Yeah, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. Ooh, look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. I'm the freshest nigga on the scene, yeah. Benjamins fall out my jeans, yeah. Mix the Jolly Rancher with the lean, yeah. I look like I hit me a vault. Green, green, green dollar signs. I took your horn, she all mine. Say I took your horn, she all mine. Look at the way that I move, the way that I talk. She say that I'm groovy. VVS is on my neck, Aquafina. Diamonds dancing on my bitch ballerina. Whoa, way. I got hoes for days. I'm never chasing after bitches, man. That shit been played. I look like I hit me a vault. Ooh, look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. Yeah, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. Ooh, look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. VVS is on my neck and I'm shining. They look at the way that I'm grinding. Hell no, ain't no stopping. I'm chasing the green, ain't no goblin. Niggas will come around smiling my face, but I know a nigga fly in. Dabbing a pussy like a Navy SEAL. Pop me a perk and I'm gone off the pill. Shit, I mean dozing off. Whoa, just like a baby wheel, yeah. I look like I hit me a vault. Look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. Yeah, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault. Ooh, look at my drip, my sauce. Ooh, VVS is on me cause. Ooh, I look like I hit me a vault. I look like I hit me a vault.
All right, everyone. So that was Suke with her song and her music video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. Let's start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Pain 1, you'll be up first. What do you think of Suke and her music video that she submitted?
Yeah, so let me say this, okay? So a lot of rappers will submit a record that's good, right? And they'll have a catchy hook, and the concept of the hook will be, you know, like get a bag or drop a band or I'm turned up, you know, whatever. And it's like, that's cool, but we all have heard those phrases before. They've been running to the ground. Every rapper in every city has a song by that name. Hit Me Your Vault is something new. And so this artist, if I'm talking directly to the artist, keep that up. If you keep up coming with these more novel concepts and novel phrases for your hooks, to me that's one major ingredient in a hit song. I think the hook could be executed better with some vocal production, but you got all the potential in the world. So great effort.
Definitely some great feedback there from DJ Pain 1. Thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What were your thoughts of Suke and her music video that she submitted?
I thought the video was nice. The video was nice. It was clean. The song was cool. Like I said, it's relatable. It's fun. They're talking about, you know, coming up, making, you know, hitting licks, hitting the vault, you know what I mean? Whatever is inside the vault. Shit, I want to get in the vault too. Looked like the vault was kind of fun. But no, the video was nice. The song was dope. So I'm with it.
All right, there you have it from Big DM. Definitely feeling the song, Suke. So let's go over to the last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What do you think of Suke and her music video?
That was awesome. I loved it. I loved the video. They were definitely turned up in the video. That was pretty fun to watch. I think the hook was really good, like DJ Pain 1 was saying. It was a great track, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, JP. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges. Suke, stay tuned to the very end of the event. Find out if you made the finalist for today's qualifying round. All right, guys, we're going to keep this moving. Move on now to the next artist of the lineup. We have Young OG. Young OG, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Young OG, can you hear us? All right, looks like we're losing you there. Let me try this again. Young OG, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
Representing Ohio. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
I just got off work, man. I still got my barber jacket on. You can follow me on Instagram at IAMNUMBA8, number 8 _. I am number 8. You can follow me on Instagram at that and on Twitter.
Okay, dope. Now, can you tell us a little bit about your song today that you submitted?
The song I submitted basically is my whole style of rapping is where I come from. It's easier to make songs when you relate and when you feel them. I always tell people I never write songs, I feel songs. So this is basically something in the concepts of what goes on in inner cities. I was on Adderall. I directed the whole video myself. I have ADHD, so I've directed the whole video myself. So yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, this is Young OG. Let's go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
Chain life. I done been slept on, shut it on. Hate up with look. Free Mike. Bitch, you ain't never had none. Hey, I'ma turn none into some. I want a mansion. I wanna buy on my next one. Hey, look, bitch, you ain't never had none. I'ma turn none into some. I want a mansion, I want a less. I wanna go up and shit on my ass. I wanna buy all my niggas pretends. I told my mama she gon' get a less. Waiting my turn cause I knew I was next. I ain't never had shit, bitch, you know I'm a flex. I ain't never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some, bitch, we never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some, bitch, we never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some. I want a mansion, I want a less. I wanna buy all my niggas protect. I don't be fucking with niggas, they weird. Niggas, they weird. Any bitches, they jittery. Bitches, they jittery. I'm shitting on bitches that used to shit on me and they don't know what they got into me. Friends got the looking like enemies, so I'm just cutting them off. I ride around on my side of town with some hollow rounds and a safety off. If I'm tripping on you, I'ma die for you. If you drive me crazy, I'ma ride for you. Tell me something, but don't tell me nothing. Keep the shit 100, never lied to me. I done been down one too many times. Promise it won't be a third. Told my mama we ain't have a lot of. I'ma get us out, so I'm giving my word. Ain't for what pussy, wait on your turn. If you testing my patience, how quick you gon' learn? Sat inside that can't got me straight like a perm. Granny told me stay focused, you live and you learn. Niggas be faking, they chain like the days, and these bitches gon' leave when you run out of change. Niggas acting like bitches, they both look the same, and they act like they get it, they don't feel my pain. Bitch, I ain't never had none.
Dear Lord, please forgive us for all the sins we have brought upon us, and look down upon us with forgiveness for all the sins we will have in the future. I know you understand that brothers ain't perfect, but we try, Lord. We try to keep our heads up in bad times. This is a bad time. Show us the way. And if you can't show us the way, and forgive us for being lost.
Kicking doors out through the window, I ain't basic. I'm only with niggas who believe that I can make it. Chances make chance, but chances also come with cases. Touchdown in that kitchen, had to get back to the basics. Lord, watch my niggas, they don't know no better. That bitch trying to ride the wave, dog, she ain't here forever. I been slipping, now it's time to get my shit together. Just pay me what you owe me, homie, I don't need the extra. I'ma be 10 toes down, even in Gucci steppers. I grew up all on that north, my role models fellas. Get on that stand, don't tell the truth about them fucking questions. When you get it out the mud, you gotta be a legend. My fucking zone right now. Bitch, we ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some. I want a mansion, I want a less. I wanna go up and shit on my ass. I wanna buy all my niggas pretends. I told my mama she gon' get a less. Waiting my turn cause I knew I was next. I ain't never had shit, bitch, you know I'm a flex. I ain't never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some, bitch, we never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some, bitch, we never had none. We ain't never had none. I'ma turn none to some. I want a mansion, I want a less. I wanna buy all my niggas protect. Bitch, we ain't never had none. Never had shit.
All right, everyone, so that was Young OG with his song and his music video. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. Let's start things off. He's a core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Young OG and their song?
Oh, the song was cool. I appreciate the old school vibe with the miniature movie. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see more artists kind of get back to that and do more and tell a story of the song. So, you know, he definitely did a great job. He definitely put a lot of energy and effort into it and a lot of thought into the video. So, as someone in the music business, I definitely appreciate the effort and the energy that you put into your own craft. So, good job.
All right, thank you for that. Big DM, definitely feeling it for sure. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of Young OG and their music video?
I thought the song was great. He definitely has a lot of potential. I love the message in the song. I also love the video. I think, honestly, to me personally, it was just a little too long. I get what he was trying to do with the skits, but for me personally, it was, I think, almost 6 minutes long. I think if you're a new artist, you know, you don't want to have a song out that's too long. I don't think people are going to sit around and watch the whole thing, but personally, the song was great. I loved it.
All right, thank you for that, JP. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup, platinum producer DJ Pain 1. What were your thoughts of Young OG and his music video that he submitted?
I thought the song was great. I think he can rap, he can write songs. I just think I wish a lot of recording artists had vocal producers in the studio with them, or someone who could, you know, really guide them through the process. Because I think the hook has a ton of potential, but the melody just needed to be stronger when he delivered it. And it would have just been a matter of having the engineer say, okay, do that take one more time. I'm going to punch you in on this word. I'm going to work a little harder on this tuning because it really is good. And I think just with a little bit of extra attention, it would go from good to great.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges, Young OG. Stay tuned to the end of the event. Find out if you're one of the finalists for today's qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have YS. YS, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got YS. Can you hear us?
Yo, what it do?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
Los Angeles, California.
Representing California. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Yeah. Everybody check me out. Hustle_YS. Just on Instagram. Not too many social media outlets. Just Instagram.
Okay, cool. And can you tell us a little bit about this song that you submitted? It's Computer Fingers. I think that's what it's called. Can you tell us a little bit about
it? Yeah. Well, Computer Fingers is exactly what the titles, you know, what it sound like. You know, right now we live in a world where everybody is more tougher behind screen. You know what I mean? But in the flesh, you're not that same person. So basically, what I'm doing, I'm just tapping into that type of scenery right now. Really, I did this video last year at the other showcase. I wasn't gonna do it, but since we're here on the computer, I feel like it's the most relevant song I could put on here and put out today. Hopefully, everybody like it. And shout out to all the participants out there too, man. I've been watching everybody do their thing. Much love.
Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a YS with his song, Computer Fingers. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Computer Fingers type of Fingers typing. What you say? Rap game got too many commentators. When the fuck these streets need narrators? Sideline talking, but in game players. Be the first one with the story as if they was dead. But when they act shit cracking, they ain't never there. Computer finger typing cause they hella scared. Computer fingers typing cause they hella scared. Computer fingers typing cause they hella scared. Add a nigga, yeah, add a nigga. They ain't no inbox, it's just fine when I get at a nigga. And it ain't nothing to get you lost, yeah, subtract a nigga. You ain't gon' read it before the actual get it cracking, nigga. It's quiet with our master, nigga. We don't do no capture, nigga. You ain't gon' know who did it cause when you post it, I get captured, nigga. If you really about that body, get off your camera, ain't no acting, nigga. Dry cinching on real hitters and sitting back and realers. Riding on the creeper like my bass low. If you never wet up nothing, what you riding for? If you thinking about too much, you stay your ass a hoe. You ain't got the range to give it to a front row. Look it up. Real life niggas gon' make the paper. That don't mean you get caught at that that just mean you're a risk taker. I don't fuck with no fakers. We all go in, go from 0 to 100, blacking out, smashing shit, real spin. Rap game got too many commentators. When the fuck these streets need narrators? Sideline talking, but ain't game players. Be the first one with the story as if they was dead. But when they act shit cracking, they ain't never there. Computer finger type because they hella scared. Computer fingers type because they hella scared. Computer fingers type because they hella scared. Big mouth will get you go fast. Well, in this case, typing fingers gonna equal your ass. I need my blood, my hand shaking, nigga, my nerve bad. You never did nothing. I used to get down with no mask. I watch you grow fast. They sell my soul ain't kissing no ass. Just watch me run past. See, corny niggas ain't getting no cash. They hoping for a hit so they can get some dough. Fuck a hit, I'm in it for the money. That's how my life go. Slide by, cause y'all typing like some bitch niggas. We really out here, the shit you gossiping, we really living. Ain't no handouts, cause niggas die before giving. Get the badge, get the lawyers, free my niggas in prison. Rap game got too many commentators. When the fuck these streets need narrators? Sideline talking, but ain't game players. Be the first one with the story as if they was dead. But when they act shit cracking, they ain't never there. Computer finger type because they hella scared. Computer fingers type because they hella scared. Computer fingers type because they hella scared.
All right, everyone, so that was YS with his song and his music video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. Let's start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Pain 1, we'll start off with you. What did you think of YS and his music video that he submitted?
Thought it was dope. I like the energy. I think I typed, I wish the rhymes were a little more complex, but during the second half, they got more complex. I love the energy of the first half. I feel like if it had been energetically consistent, like the first half, not that the energy ever really dropped off, I just like what he was doing in the first half. And then kind of the lyrical complexity of the second half, it just would have really been mind-blowing. But as it is, it's a solid song. I enjoy listening to it.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. Let's go over to the next judge. He's the core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. What were your thoughts of YS and his music video that he submitted?
I thought it was cool. It was a mixture. It sounded like a mixture between California and Detroit and Kansas City, all mixed up into one. So I kind of liked it. I liked the tempo of everything. I thought it was pretty cool.
All right, thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What were your thoughts of YS and his music video that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I definitely loved the energy in the video. That was pretty dope. I like the content, the message of the song. I mean, we've all heard Twitter fingers before, and I think it's, for me personally, I think it's the first time I've ever heard somebody take that and turn it into a whole song and talk about it, So I thought that was dope. So overall, yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, there you have it from all three of the judges, YS. Stay tuned to the very end of this event. Find out if you're one of today's finalists for the qualifying round for today's online championship event. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Zeke Woods. Now, Zeke Woods, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Zeke Woods. Can you hear us? And there you guys go. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
What's up, man?
What's up, guys? Where are you from?
Long Island, New York.
Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. I can see it in the background right there. What's your? Yeah. Hey, man, it works. So, what's your social media so we can go ahead and check you guys out?
You can follow me on Spotify. Excuse me if I say this. It's Zeke Nigga. YouTube, it's Zeke Nigga. Instagram, it's Zeke Nigga. SoundCloud, the real Zeke Woods. But mainly anything, just Zeke Woods.
All right, dope. So Zeke Woods, can you tell us a little bit about this song called Up Now that you submitted?
That song, like, it was just growing up, always, like, people used to always doubt me. A lot of, non-believers. So I feel like I had something to prove. Like, right now, like, when I heard that beat, like, that was the whole vibe going into it. Like, I just felt like I had something to prove. Being up now. feel like I'm up now.
All right. Well,
that's how we got here. I was the vibe with it.
all right, definitely. We're about to see we got that vibe. It's Zeke Woods. We're up now. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's get it. Yo, Trill, what up, man? Tech, I told you I was gonna hop on this shit, man. So many people been down with me for years, man. So I had to write this shit. I'm up now.
Yeah, I said it took me for so long, I'm finally up now. Been running laps around these niggas like a touchdown. I've been asleep for way too long, I'm finally up now. I told my bro, let's get a bag, hey man, we up now. I said it took me for so long, I'm finally up now. Been running laps around these niggas like a touchdown. I've been asleep for way too long, I'm finally up now. I told my bro, let's get a bag, hey man, we up now. I'm tired of reliving the past like it's a scary thing. I told my girl that she's my heart and she means everything. I had it talk with my big bro, they want the best, they want the best. Said I could really spit some shit that you ain't never seen. Put all my demons below me like it's a pedigree. Most niggas act like they know me, but they all snakes, I'm always replaying moments like Martin had it. If you ain't been through what I've been through, you ain't understand. Mama said don't ever stop until you make it. Ben Franklin, that's the only thing I'm chasing. Run it up. Keep my distance from niggas cause they be hating. So don't be asking for handouts, we don't do favors. Gotta love my city, get rich or die like I'm 50. They see potential is in me, I fell in love with them semis. Fucked on me since the beginning, won't ever stop till I'm finished. I cherish this life I'm living, I'm focused like camera lenses. Left New York and so persistent, so there's no need to rush like my time was given. Try to reflect back on my past cause my time is ticking. Yeah, said there's no need to rush like my time was given. That's right. Let's get it.
I'm still up, man. No days off, man. 24/7. Memories on the way, man.
Yeah, I said it took me for so long, I'm finally up now. Been running laps around these niggas like a touchdown. I've been asleep for way too long, I'm finally up now. I told my bro, let's get a bag, hey man, we up now. I said it took me for so long, I'm finally up now. Been running laps around these niggas like a touchdown. I've been asleep for way too long, I'm finally up now. Yeah, I told my bro, let's get a bag, hey man, we up now. I said it took me for so long, I'm finally up now. Been running laps around these niggas like a touchdown. I've been asleep for way too long, I'm finally up now. I told my bro, let's get it back, hey man, we up now. We up now.
Gang shit, nigga.
We up now.
I'm still out here, man.
We up
Mama,
now.
I love you. Dad, I do this for you. Yeah. Up now. Said it took me for so long, I'm finally up.
All right, everyone, so that was Zeke Woods with their song and their music video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Zeke Woods and their music video?
I thought the song was cool. The video was cool. I was vibing to it, man. So definitely would like to hear more.
All right, there you have it. Positive feedback there from Big DM. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what were your thoughts of Zeke Woods and their video that they submitted?
I liked it a lot. I like the video. I like the track. I definitely think he has potential. I think the song could have used more energy. So if he is in the top 3 today, he moves on to the finals, I would like to see him perform a different song with a lot more energy that's going to get the crowd rocking. I'm not sure if this song would do that, but it is a good song.
All right, thank you for that, JP. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. What were your thoughts of Zeke Woods and their music video?
Yeah, I agree with JP. That was my only concern about the record, just the energy level. I think all the elements came together to create a pretty low energy record, but at the same time, the talent of the artist was undeniable. So it was just, it's like recognizing that the artist has all the potential in the world, but also that this particular song just might not be that breakthrough moment for them. But that they're able to have a breakthrough moment. It's not like I'm going to sit here and critique his artistry because I don't have to, because he's good.
All right, there you have it from DJ Pain One and all 3 of the judges. Definitely some positive stuff there, guys. But stay tuned to the end of this event. Find out if you're one of the top 3 winners for today's qualifying round. Thanks again for joining us. That was Zeke Woods, everybody. All right, guys, up next we have Saucy Valet. Let me go ahead and bring you into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. And it looks like you did disconnect from us. So let me go ahead and load up your song. It's called Let Me Know. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
This has its own magic.
Just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know. If you hate, let me know. We don't do no funk on the gram, just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know. I'm fresh, I'm fly. Topic of discussion, little bitch, cause I been a guy. Started from the bottom and niggas up on the rise. She ain't talking about no money, I'm telling that bitch bye. Money on my mind, about the money when I rhyme. I can't trust these niggas, they be acting funny all the time. And I'm stuck like my seed, cause my son be looking fly. And I feed him, but he still be acting funny with the fry. I be so fly, and speaking on the nigga, I be throwing up the floor, I'm really beaming on these niggas. Waking the game up, they was sleeping on the nigga. Just call me the postman, guarantee I'm gonna deliver. I walk with my chin up and my chest out. My biggest fan, I really feel like I'm the best out. Yeah, they was talking the game, but they saying less now. I'm versatile with this rapping, ain't got a set style. I get down. If you hate, let me know. We don't do no funk on the gram, just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know. If you hate, let me know. We don't do no funk on the gram, just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know. Just let me know when I'ma try to fit you in my schedule. Only making time for the dollars, my pocket's heavy though. I ain't flexing, no, I got a femi though. I can't be broke, so I go hard on every song or lay it down on S control. I spit the flow, my motivation be to get the dough. I can understand why all you niggas broke, different stroke. Gotta get the dough and flip it though, I'm talking digits though. The money ain't right to the left when you bummy bitches though. Money on my mental, I get it like I pretend to. Cause me with the pencil, really coronavirus essential. Official like a referee whistle, testing to hit you. I can never be simple, different from the next individual. I'ma keep grinding till I'm sounding like I'm supposed to do. I know my flow the truth, from niggas hating, that's the hole in you. Pocket check this shit, you know the rules. They check me, know we do. Bitch, I do what I wanna do. I'm 100, y'all 100 proof. If you hate, let me know. We don't do no funk on the gram, just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know. If you hate, let me know. We don't do no funk on the gram, just let it go. Girl, doing all of that talking, you better blow. Cause I can have my little niggas off and just let me know.
What's up? My nigga, man, how you doing? How you feeling? Hey, damn right quick, baby. I'm trying to hit the stove real quick, though. I'm trying to hit the stove real quick, though. Can you give a nigga a ride? What's up? Call the what? Nah, she at work right now, bro. I ain't got, come on, bro. Real quick, you going in the vein, just sitting there, come on, bro. Hey, man, this bitch ass nigga, fuck that nigga sauce, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Saucy Valet with their music video and their song that they submitted. Now, we do have them in the chat. Hey, Saucy Valet, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up, man? Go ahead and start your camera so we can see you real quick. How's it going, man? Where are you from?
I'm in Berkeley, California, and it's pronounced Saucy Valet.
Gotcha.
You know, this is my song. You know, it's like when I first started getting to the music scene and everything, it was like a lot of people, a lot of yes men, a lot of, you know, faking like, oh, yeah, man, I messed your music in here. Oh, bro, he talking about he didn't even like it. But my whole thing is like, I put my all into this. Like, you don't like it, let me know. If you feel the type of way, let me know, because I take constructive criticism well. Like, these judges on here, I take all that into account when it's only gonna make you better. Don't tell me like something you don't like. Don't tell me something you don't like, but you really do, or you really don't. Vice versa. But I just want everybody to be real how they feel about whatever I'm doing in life, period. Because I'm gonna be real, I'm a realist, and I'm gonna continue to do that, whatever. Just let me know.
That's what's up. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
My social media is at Saucy Valet, at SAUCYVALET. And that's on IG, Twitter. I got Spotify songs, YouTube, pretty much all platforms. You know, I'm trying to be on there. You know, for me, you know, check it.
All right, dope. Now we just heard your song, Saucy Valet. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer, DJ Pain 1. You'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Saucy Valet and his song with his music video that he submitted?
Yeah, I think this artist has a ton of potential just based on his personality, which he conveyed really well through the song. I mean, the one point of criticism I'll say is just the hook is probably not as memorable as you would have liked it to be. But everything else, I mean, I remember you had that line about your son with the fries. It was, you had humor, you had energy, you displayed your talent. It was dope. I think it all came together well, and a lot of artists have talent, but they don't have the personality. You have both. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, I think the hook needed some improvement.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, what'd you think of Saucy Valet and his song?
Listen, I'm going to say this, man. My mama went to Oakland Tech. My uncle went to McClymonds. My daddy went to Jones over in San Francisco. I graduated from Berkeley High School. You got that bop. That thing was slapping, man. I'm with it.
All right, there you have it from Big DM. Definitely feeling the song. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What'd you think of Saucy Valet and his song?
Yeah, it was fire. It was dope. I was definitely vibing into it. I love the beat. You know, I'm a guy who loves flutes in a production, and that flute was on point. I love I personally like the hook. I think the lyrics could have been a little bit stronger, but other than that, overall, definitely has some good potential. I love the West Coast vibe. A little reminiscent to me, Nipsey Hussle in a bit. So I loved it, yeah.
All right, there you have it from JP and all three of the judges. Pretty good stuff in there, Saucy Valet, but find out till the end of the event. See if you made it at the Coast to Coast Live finalist. See if you made it as a finalist in the Coast to Coast Live qualifying round. Stay tuned to the very end of today's event. With that, we'll go over to the next artist on the lineup. We have Oso. Now, Oso, we do have you in the room as well. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Oso. Can you hear us? All right, we'll try this one more time. Oso, can you hear us? Oh, you got to unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick. You're muted.
Oh, okay.
What's up, man? Where are you from?
From Los Angeles, California.
Okay. You're from LA, but you're wearing a Yankee hat.
You know, there's a lot of gangs out here, you know.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Where? Give us your social media so we can go ahead and go check out your stuff.
I go by, it's going to be Oso_kid. Let me grab that real quick.
And what is that on? Is that on, what, Instagram?
It's going to be on Instagram.
Okay, you say you got it there?
Yeah, I don't even know if that's upside
it's
down.
A little bright. It's a little bright and it's upside down. So you got to flip it around so we can see it real quick. All right, go ahead, spell it out for us real quick.
OHSO_kid, KIDD.
All right, and you said one more time, that's on what platform?
On Instagram.
On Instagram. Dope. Do you have a Facebook or Twitter at all?
I got a Facebook, but I don't even use it. My main source is going to be Instagram or Snapchat, same thing.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now, you did submit your song called Line 'Em Up. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, Line 'Em Up, it's a song like, how do I say this? Like, record labels, I want that, so line the deals up, line the money up. Basically, yeah.
Okay, well, there you have it. This is Oso with Line 'Em Up. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
This has its own magic.
My bar is so cold, I do not use the N-word. I'm dressed like a white boy, fresh about the suburb, cause cops killing niggas. I guess I use the N-word. Ask questions last, don't make sense why they shoot first. A gift or a curse, either way I'm the shit. I can tell because these cops hate my black skin. On me tougher than the grass stains on your kid's shirt. You got virgin ears, boy, when I speak I know it hurts. Mojo so clean, fresher than pine saw. $1 worth of bitches, that was my 10 dimes are kicking it with the fresh chicks. Doggy saw your bestest bitch, all my hoes is luxury. Mercedes and that Lexus bitch, swerving I be wrecking shit. Fighting on my tech and shit. Bad chicks say I'm hot. I'm not even sweating it. Do this for the hell of it. Can't fuck with me, I'm celibate. Yellow over chocolate chicks, but I still fucking chocolate. So line it up, little nigga, line it up. Middle fingers up, and it's fuck how you feel. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Line it up. Hustle hard as fuck until you see your first meal. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Fuck a fake friend on the real. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Line it up, little nigga.
Fuck some handcuffs, I need a new rollie. Where I come from, we call these hood trophies. Nigga, line it up, get off your ass and get on your grind. Show them how to get rich, keep your niggas in line. You should've seen how lit I was when I touched my first deal. But shit, I was independent when I touched my first meal. Drop thug life, a nigga had the city moving. 6 years later, still got the streets booming. They told me go commercial, I ain't changing shit. I'm all money in, a nigga learn the game from Nip. I just kept hitting the streets with that gangster shit. I get love from the Bloods and the gang of Crips. I was 12 years old in that backseat sliding. I really do my shit, a nigga rap sheet solid. Stay dangerous, nigga, better tighten up. I ain't turning down nothing, nigga, we can line it up.
So line it up, little nigga, line it up. Middle fingers up, and it's fuck how you feel. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Line it up. Hustle hard as fuck until you see your first meal. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Fuck a fake friend on the real. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Line it up, little nigga, line it up. Line it up, line it up. Spread the word, the best to ever do it. Your favorite rapper drugged up, that's the blood influence. She on my nuts, he mad cause he chose us. Mojo so cold that the motherfucker froze her. Always stand alone, I don't need no fucking soldiers. Nigga sleep on me, wake up nigga, drink Folgers. You shoot then I'm busting in your bitch mouth. My nigga don't speak cause you really got a bitch mouth. Stop blowing her phone, I'm chilling at your bitch house. Let her know when you coming so I can put your kids down. Damn, so disrespectful with it. That light skinned nigga with the Raiders fitting. In the club and your bitch dig it. And now you Superman cause your bitch dig it. Or now you Superman but I'm Batman nigga. It's gonna be a motherfucking smackdown nigga. So line it up little nigga, line it up. Middle fingers up and it's fuck how you feel. Line it up little nigga, line it up. Line it up. Hustle hard as fuck until you see your first meal. Line it up little nigga, line it up. Fuck a fake friend on the real. Line it up little nigga, line it up. Line it up little nigga, line it up. Line it up, line it up.
All right, everyone, so that was Oso with Line 'Em Up, his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a core DJ and CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, What'd you think of Oso and his song that he submitted?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. You know, I'm kind of biased because I'm from the West Coast, man. So I like the tempo of the music that's from that era. I mean, it sounds like music I've been listening to my entire life, and it's good to see the younger generation still keeping that sound together. I'm not getting into all the technical and the lyrics and the beat and the rap and all that other stuff. I'm a DJ. If it sounds good and it got a good bop to it, I'm gonna ride with it. So far, it has a good bop to it, so I'm gonna ride to it.
All right, thank you for that, DM. Definitely positive feedback there. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live, JP. What'd you think of Oso and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I liked the track. It was dope. You had a very good energy. I thought the lyrics were pretty good as well. Overall, it was pretty good.
All right, thank you for that, JP. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge, Platinum producer DJ Payne 1. What'd you think of Oso and his song that he submitted?
I thought the song was solid. Do we know who the feature was? His vocals just sounded a lot better. I think he had a totally different recording environment, so that's something to keep in mind when you're finalizing a record.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. All right, also stay tuned to the very end of today's event. Find out if you're one of the finalists for today's qualifying round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have JEEZY. Now, JEEZY, you're in the chat as well. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so JEEZY, can you hear us? All right, and we're going to try this again. JEEZY, I'm going to try to bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. Can you hear us? All right, now you did submit your song called Bonnie. Let me go ahead and load this up, and we'll be right back.
JEEZY now.
Ride with me. Can you be my bomb, me? Girl, I be your bride. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Girl, just won't you ride with me? Can you be my bomb, me? Girl, I be your Clyde. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Girl, just won't you? Can you roll with me like left rib? Pull up to the scene like that's them. Girl, you a star on your own. High on the pedals, through the queen of the throne. Tifa means got us from above. Come mess with a thug. Bad G for show me love. Gotta be a starter, switch teams if it's up. Blue beans, you reach 100K. Girl, you're looking good on a bad day. Gotta be a cat in the right way. So they falling in love with a blue face. The mother girls can compare to you. No, the mother girls can't compare to you. Ride with me. Can you be my bomb, me? Girl, I be your Clyde. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Girl, just won't you ride with me? Can you be my bomb, me? Girl, I be your Clyde. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Be my ride or die. Girl, just won't you? Why do you do the things you do just for me? Let the niggas hate, just let them hate. It's a game you play. I just wanna let you know I'm just tired being broke. Just change the channel, baby, to a different episode. Are you ready to hop in? Baby, let's go.
Are you ready?
All right, everyone. So that was Jay's with his song. Let's now. Looks like we do have you in the chat now. Can you hear us, Jays? And go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Richmond, California.
You said Richmond, where?
Richmond, California.
Oh, okay. Awesome, California. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Well, I want everybody to go check out my Instagram. You can check me out at A Kiss by Jace. A Kiss, AKISSBYJAES.
Awesome. And that's just Instagram. Do you have any other platform at all?
You can follow me on YouTube. Go subscribe. You know, I'm always dropping like the hottest music. So
awesome. Now we just heard your song. Can you tell us a little bit about it as to what we just heard?
Well, Bonnie is like, it's the song, like it's like a relationship, you know. So me, it's just like instead of putting my energy into something, I try to put my energy into like, you know, making money the good way. And you know, because with you know, in the era that it is now, it's pretty hard coming up, you know, being not of the you know, basically of the norm. So me, I decided to like, you know, since I can do this and do that, let me see if I can do it working, you know. So it's like, that's why I say, you know, slowly falling in love with a blue face, you know. So that's really just going to work and really just, you know, making it the slow way.
I gotcha. All right, Jays. Well, we just heard your song. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought about your song that you submitted. We'll start things off. He's a platinum producer. DJ Pain 1, you'll be up first. What do you think of Jay's and his song that he submitted?
I think the melodies were pretty dope. I think it has a lot of potential. I think just some of the writing and then the overall quality needs to be stepped up for me to feel like this song is presentable as a single. But a lot of really, really good ideas.
All right, thank you for that, DJ Pain 1. We'll go over to the next judge. He's a core DJ, CEO of DMJ Music Group. Big DM, what were your thoughts of Jay and his song that he submitted?
I like the melody of the song. It was different. You know what I'm saying? It was something different. It was just a different vibe, man. But it didn't turn me off, but it didn't turn me all the way on. But as long as I wasn't turned off, that's the main thing. You know what I mean? So it was definitely a different vibe to the song. I roll with it.
All right, thank you for that, DM. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a VP of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what do you think of Jay's and his song that he submitted?
I definitely agree with DM. I definitely understand how he feels because I felt exactly the same way. I like the melody. I like the overall vibe of the song. It was nice. It was cool. But to me personally, I think the vocals need to be sharpened up a little bit. I think the lyrics could have been a lot stronger as well.
All right, thank you for that, JP. Well, Jays, you heard it right from the judges. Stay tuned to the end of the event. Find out if you're one of the finalists of today's qualifying round. Thanks again for joining us, Jays. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, looks like we have King Mo. Now, King Mo, you are also in the chat. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have King Mo. Let me try to bring you in here again. Now, you did submit your song called In the Moment. So let me go ahead and load this up, and we'll be right back.
I swear I'm living my life every day like I'm ready to die. I'm taking risks, and I'm prospering through all of it. Nobody thought that I would be where I'm at right now. I'm living life in the moment. I'm trying to make my mama proud. Get the money, get it lit and put it down. I'm living life in the moment. I wish my niggas could be here to see the life that we dream when we were kids. I'm living life in the moment. I'm booking flights and taking trips, trying to get it how I live off the rim. I'm living life in the moment, and I'ma get it out the mud from the bottom to the top. It's all love. I'm living life. I swear I count on my niggas, they just gotta be patient, cause I'm dealing with a lot, trying to move through this matrix. Got me dodging allegations, open court litigations, backroom conversations, cause my life and occupation. Now my uncle on the line, talking about his kidney, I'm just thinking about the time we got fucked up on that Remy. Hey look, my life's a movie, every day a new scene. Man, I wish my auntie could be here, I'm chasing my dream. I was addicted to synthetic, I was slipping on that K2 after a couple minor seizures. That shit there changed. Set my ass in a cell, had to make me some changes. I could live my life the same or do this music and change it. I put my all in everything into the pad and the pen. Let my spirit flow through the ink, free my soul from within. From a shorty I was different, I ain't fit with the crowd. Now it all makes sense when people tell me they proud. In the moment, I'm trying to make my mama proud. Get the money, get it lit and put it down. I'm living life in the moment. I wish my niggas could be here to see the life that we dream when we were kids. I'm living life in the moment. I'm booking flights and taking trips, trying to get it how I live off the rim. I'm living life in the moment, and I'ma get it out the mud from the bottom to the top. It's all love. I'm living life. I was destined for success, knew I would get to this level. Black sheep of the fam, always knew that I was special. Surrounded by the hate, jealous stares and aggression. I'm just praying that the Lord cover me and his protection. Long nights and early morning, short flights when I'm performing. This my life, ain't no conforming. Stacking knots and driving foreign, politicking with the bros, laughing about these hoes, getting lit and turning up, reminiscing about the old. Lost some homies to the street life, chasing that bag, trying to be the exact opposite what we seen from my dad. I was a scared little boy with the mind of a man, 38 in a hoodie, trying to stick to the plan, making executive decisions. This is boardroom politics, a secret society. All we ask is you honor it. Thanking God for my accomplishments, the ones no one acknowledges. They focus on the gossiping instead of living life in the moment. I'm trying to make my mama proud. Get the money, get it lit and put it down. I'm living life in the moment. I wish my niggas could be here to see the life that we dream when we were kids. I'm living life in the moment. I'm booking flights and taking trips, trying to get it how I live off the rim. I'm living life in the moment, and I'ma get it out the mud from the bottom to the top. It's all love. I'm living life in the moment. I'm living life in the moment. I'm living life in the moment. I'm trying to make my mama proud. Get the money, get it lit and put it down. I'm living life in the moment. I wish my niggas could be here to see the life that we dream when we were kids. I'm living life in the moment. I'm booking flights and taking trips, trying to get it how I live off the rim. I'm living life in the moment, and I'ma get it out the mud from the bottom to the top. It's all love. I'm living life in the moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was King Mo with his song and his music video. Now, we do have King Mo in the chat. Hey, King Mo, can you hear us? And go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
All right, can you hear me, big dog?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
Oh, man, I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Is that where you won Coast to Coast Live?
No, I actually won Coast to Coast Live in Atlanta. But I'm by way of Minnesota. I actually performed at a Coast to Coast Vegas, but I won in Atlanta.
Atlanta, that's a big show. That's one of our bigger shows here in the United States. So yeah, that's definitely a plus for you if you beat out all of those artists for sure. Now we just heard your song. First off, can you give us your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
You can look. You can check me out on Instagram at One King Mo or King Mo Beats 86. That's with 2 E's. You can find me on all social media and digital platforms at King Mo, KINGMOEE, Minister of Educating Everybody.
Gotcha. Now, we just heard your song. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What was it all about?
I mean, man, I'm living in Minneapolis, Minnesota during these protests and these riots. And right now, the way that I'm seeing life right now is in the moment. Every move, every day, every life, every chance that we take is in the moment. So I felt like I should document that. And matter of fact, just a little brief background before I go any further. Like that video was actually recorded in front of Mike Freeman's house. And that is the attorney, that is the county attorney that's been letting a lot of police officers free. That's been hurting a lot of people. So what we chose to do I'm working with a group, and we chose to do something in front of his house just to make it uncomfortable, I guess I can say, because Black lives do matter.
Definitely going for that positive message. King Mo, we just heard your song. Let's go over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a core DJ, CEO of DMJ Music Group, Big DM. We'll start off with you. What were your thoughts of King Mo and his song?
Yo, King Mo, good to see you again, my brother. Good to see the messaging and the music, man. I appreciate that. I've seen him on a few stages. Of course, he won the show in Atlanta, and I've seen him in Minnesota as well. So it's good to see you here. It's good to see you on the stage, man. And I appreciate the messaging and the music, man. That was a good job.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Big DM. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the Vice President of Coast to Coast Live. JP, what'd you think of King Mo and his song with his video that he submitted? And JP, you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Oh, there you go.
Gotcha. There we go.
Yeah, I thought it was a great song. I thought he definitely has a lot of potential. I love the message of the song for sure. The video was really good, very well made. Yeah, it was a good song.
All right, thank you for that, JP. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup, Platinum Producer, DJ Payne 1. What were your thoughts of King Mo and his song?
Yeah, I just really liked the song. I think the hook could be more effective, but just like the talent, the energy, the messaging, the spirit of it all just made me, it was my favorite song of the day. Not because I feel like it's necessarily a hit, but just because of all the aforementioned elements came together really well. And I thought he's a good rapper and he has good energy, and it all really showed in this video.
All right, thank you for that. DJ Payne 1. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges, King Mo. Stay tuned. You were the last artist on the lineup, so stay tuned. Momentarily, we will announce the winners of today's qualifying round. Now, before we do that, let's give a big shout out to all three of our judges for joining us today. We'll start off Big DM. Where can everyone find you on social media while we finalize all the answers, all the finalists for today? Can you give us your social media where everyone can find you?
Yes, you can reach me at the Big DM. That's THEBIGGDM. THEBIGGDM, and that's on everything.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DM. And a Platinum Producer, DJ Payne 1. Where can everyone find you on social media?
Very easy to find at DJ Payne 1, all social media. DJ Payne 1 Beats is the official website.
Awesome. Thank you for that, DJ Payne 1. And Vice President of Coast to Coast Live, JP, where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, you can find me at JPC2C on Instagram.
Awesome. Well, those are our judges. Looks like they just finalized the finalists for today's event. So we're going to start off. We're going to pick three of them winning. All right, so I guess we're going to go backwards. We'll start with third place. Securia Plumber, congratulations. You're our first finalist for today's event. Securia Plumber, congratulations once again. You won third place for today. You are moving to the next round for the Coast to Coast Live World Championship. We do have you in the chat. Securia, can you give us your social media where everyone can go find you again?
Yes, my name is my artist name is Suki, SUK3Y. So if you want to check me out on YouTube, that's how you can find me, SUK3Y, and I'm also official Suki on all social media.
Awesome. Now, Suki, can you just give us a little insight? You're our first finalist. How does it feel? You know, you're going to that next step to win that $50,000 in grand prizes. How do you feel right now?
Man, I feel great. I'm so happy about the winning.
All right, dope. Well, Sakira, congratulations. Once again, you're our first finalist for today's qualifying round. We'll see you at the final performance for the $50,000. Congratulations once again. Up next, winning second place today, Young OG. Young OG, let me bring you on in real quick. Congratulations. You are our second finalist today, winning second place as far as today's event. Young OG, go ahead, unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick. Where can everyone find you on social media?
You can hear me?
We got you, brother. We got you.
Yeah, IAMNUMBA 8, number 8. I am number 8 on Instagram. That's where I really be with my music stuff. I'm just now really starting to perfect my craft to when I'm popping up and putting on material. So it don't look like much, but a bunch of freestyle videos and stuff, but I'll be more active with it.
Awesome. Now, Young OG, you're the second finalist today, actually winning second place today for the qualifying round. How do you feel, man?
I'm ready.
You ready to win that 50K?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Definitely have that confidence in your face. We could definitely see it. Congratulations, Young OG. You're our second finalist for today. Congratulations. We'll see you live on stage for that $50,000 in grand prizes. All right, and winning the ultimate spot today, big congratulations, Saucy Valet. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges so everyone could see you real quick. Saucy, can you hear us? Go ahead, unmute yourself. We've got to hear that excitement, brother.
Let's go.
That's what's up, brother. How you feel, man? Winning that ultimate first place spot today. Definitely the judge favorite for today.
I just want to let everybody know I put my all into this music, man. There's more to come. It's only the beginning, man. And, hey, I'm so just right now. I gotta let everybody know. But I'm at the dentist right now. I told them to hold on. Look, hey, music. Hey, thank y'all, judges, man. I appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity, man, to go to the next level, man. I'm trying to really make it, man. I really put my all into this, man. I just thank everybody, man. I'm feeling happy right now.
That's what's up. And Saucy, real quick before you go, where can we find you on social media?
At Saucy Valet, it's at SAUCYVALET, and that's on all social media platforms. Got a few videos on YouTube. I'm actually shooting a video tomorrow, so y'all follow me now, then y'all see that when I drop in a few weeks. But yeah, I'm working every day. I got a million songs I'm trying to put out. I'm gonna continue to keep dropping, man. It's only the beginning. I got way better stuff. I'm only getting better. Everything I do, every song I do, I'm getting better, man. I'm trying to perfect my craft, man, so I can get up there, man, and really make a mark on this industry, man, for real.
That's what's up, man. Well, congratulations once again. We'll see you live on stage for our final event for Coast to Coast Live, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Saucy Valet, congratulations once again. We'll see you live on stage. Well, guys, that's our entire lineup for today. Thank you so much for joining us across all of our social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. On behalf of myself, my name's Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well. In the entire Coast to Coast Live team, we'll see you guys on the next one.